Alright, hello and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. And I'm getting my full quarantine facial stuff going on here. So, there's so much new stuff going on. We currently have the latest version coming out, 0.173.0. There's a whole lot of very spicy things going on in those APKs, by the way. I might try and do that as a separate video, but let's go ahead and jump into the confirmed hype of these next few events, plus what's going down right now. If you're in Battle League, which I know I've certainly upticked a lot, and just look at this, okay? Now, I'm only rank 8. Last season I was rank 9, but that was because your badges gave you a super boost. Currently rank 8, and I've done 150 more battles than last season. I'm not using premium rewards at all, but during the Spicy Meryl event, I was actually working, but I was able to play one battle on my 10, and check it out. You see that? That there? Oop. That there is a shiny Meryl. Very excited about that shiny Meryl. And we've got a whole bunch of, well, just kind of random Pokemon. But we got this Meryl, which I have now named Niner 2. Because I cannot tell if that's a 10 or a 9. If it is a 9, this is a rank 2 Azumarill. If it is a 10, it is a rank 9 Azumarill, and it's shiny, which is amazing. So we're actually going to evolve this, because once we evolve it, we'll be able to power it up using the new spicy method of powering things up, which has been long awaited. Boom! Shiny Azumarill. Let's go. Now, of course, this was not a hatched Pokemon, so it will be 50k instead of the 10k. But yeah, let's go ahead. We can power this up. And look at this, it's the new method. And check that, that saves so much time. That saves so much time. Aha! See right there? It tells you when you can't do it anymore. And it will highlight which one you're running low on. If you're running low on candies, the candies would have lit up. If you're running low on Stardust, that's what's going to run out. So we're going to cut that back a bit. Look at the bar even. The bar shows you how much it's going up to. This is a neat feature that should have been implemented a long time ago, but I'm not complaining. This is amazing. Let's power this up. Ooh! It's a double confirmation, which is really nice. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. This is going to be very spicy for the next time things roll around for Great League. Yo, that's a flex too. Ooh, I like that. So yeah, my new spicy yellow Niner 2 Azumarill, very cool. And of course my other shiny Pokemon recently that I've had. Let's shiny check this real quick. No. Also, apparently in Royal Palm a wild Azelf spawned. So if you're able to catch that, GG's, good for you. Let's see, the shop. The shop has something spicy in it too that just went live. There it is. We can get the special ticket for investigating illusions, which is very cool. I will do that later. But yeah, that's very cool. But let's get into the actual news. Anyway, we have a lot of very spicy stuff going on this page, which I have not updated in a while, actually. So, we got a whole lot. A whole lot. So we got, of course, some of the older stuff that came out a couple days ago, remote rating. Bonus field research is going to be coming every day. That's it's in the coding for this update, so whenever everybody gets the update and the update is forced, these are probably things we will be seeing very shortly. We already got the powering up, star piece and such. I'm not sure if that's live yet, actually, but you'll be able to stack your star pieces and whatnot, so on community days in the future, instead of just needing to do one and then another, you can just activate 6 right there. That's 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. They're 3 hours. Activate all 6 of them, boom, we got it. And other updates, improving the battle screen design, which are also live. Very, very cool. Um, yeah, that's pretty much all the stuff. The upper limit is 24 hours, so you can stack up to 24 hours worth of lucky eggs. So if you're going to be doing like a whole day of lucky eggs, which, spicy stuff in the APK, people might need to do lucky eggs again. I'm really hyping up this APK for a reason. Battle screens have been polished up. The Pokeball. Okay, so the Pokeball menu will be there for, it'll like light up if there's new stuff for like boxes or new items in the shop, so that's very cool. A lot of quality of life stuff. The leaderboard is now up here, by the way, which is very cool. Let's see here. Incense Day type shuffle, very cool. Incense Day. I'm actually going to be working. I'm still working, and for some reason, I'm now working on Sundays. So yeah, for some reason I'm working on Sundays now, and so I'm not going to be able to attend this whole event, but I will be able to work part of it. So, well, I'm working part of it, but not all of it. So very cool. From 11 to 5, this is going to be lasting. Plus, there's going to be a new type of incense will be attracting just Centret, if I'm reading this correctly. Incense will last for 1 hour until further notice. It's kind of like how they did with the egg distance. They're just like, hey, this is a thing now. It's going to continue to be a thing until all this is over. Basically, that's what that is. But on Sunday, April 19th from 11 to 5, local time, incense will attract more Centret. Centret can be shiny. And during that one cup, Ferocious Cup, for the Sylph Arena, if you're in this, Sylph Arena battles, Ferret was a spice pick. So, I don't know. The Centret's cool, I guess. An event-exclusive 1 Pokecoin bundle featuring 3 incense will be available to pick up in the shop during that time. That's also kind of cool. In addition to Centret, Pokemon of different types will be attracted by incense. The type of Pokemon attracted by incense will shuffle every hour. So, wait, so are we not just getting... So I know it's like 1 Pokemon every minute, which is redonkulous. Thank you, Niantic. But yeah, it looks like beyond just Centret, every hour we'll switch typing. So water types, so Poliwag, Tentacle, Spheal, and Clamperl, Tentacle, and Poliwhirl are all shiny eligible. Fire type Pokemon will be. I like how they have like puns in every one of these, but here's the highlights. Growlithe, Ponyta, Houndour, all shiny eligible, and then also Litwick. I actually need more Litwick candy, so that'd be Litwick. I hate myself sometimes. Grass-type Pokemon, Oddish, Roselia, Lilip. I still need a shiny Roselia in the wild, by the way. I still have yet to get this Pokemon. And Ferroseed. Honestly, I'm low-key, I'm fine. I don't want to see another Ferroseed for a while. And then starting at 2 o'clock. So this is maybe when I can start, maybe the tail end of 2 o'clock is when I'm going to be getting off work. Maybe, hopefully be home by then. Don't know. But we got Slowpoke, Baltoy, and Bronzor. Baltoy and Bronzor are both shiny. I did not get a shiny Baltoy. And then, if you're lucky, Gothita might pay you a visit. I don't really care about that so much. And from 3 to 4, Caterpie, Ledybug, and Scoropy. Caterpie and Scoropy both would be very cool to get shinies of. I actually have the full Caterpie line shiny, so that's really cool. But I would love a Scoropy. I actually still don't have a Drapion that's powered up for Great League, even though that's been like a staple for Great League ever since it first came out. And then Joltik. Joltik I actually would really like. I love Joltik. I love me some Galvantula. And from 4 to 5, ground-type Pokemon like Wooper, Barboach, and Hippodude. And if you're lucky, Drillbur. You got your Mud Boys, basically, is what I'm hearing from that. Seeing but hearing. My cringe level is really up today, huh? Anyway, we got more updates. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. We got Aber Community Day. on Saturday, April 25th, which hopefully I will not be working, because these last 2 weeks I've gotten Friday, Saturday off, so it's been very nice getting that back-to-back day off and just lounging, just relaxing. But yeah, we got Abra, so we'll finally get Shiny Abra family. It's going to be from 11 to 5, so it's going to be an additional 3 hours. Now, this is definitely to help out with, we got the 1 hour incense, but, 11 to 5, so that you get 6 hours to try and shiny hunt. I guess that's to kind of make up for it, because, 3 hours you can, go around, do laps, outside in the park with your friends, but right now, kind of gotta stay at home, social distance, so 6 hours at home, that 6 hours, 60 encounters in those 6 every hour, so that's going to be about 360 encounters. Hopefully most of those will be Abra, and hopefully most of those will be Shiny Abra. Again, Abra has a 100% flea rate though, so please, 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 please use Golden Raspberries and Ultra Balls on your Shinies. That means you two trainer tips. I know you like Pokeballs, but don't do that to your fan base. Now then, we will be getting Shiny Abra. If you evolve it, Alakazam will learn Counter, which is very interesting. If we go over to our Alakazams, I have a lot of Alakazams for some reason. Pretty sure. Oh no, I only have 2. I used to have more, and then I got Mewtwo's. That's right. Psycho Cut. It gets Future Sight. I know it gets Shadow Ball. I'm pretty sure. Wow, I do not have that. I'm pretty sure it gets Shadow Ball, Legacy, Psychic, Future Sight currently. I think it might also get Focus Blast. You know what? Shoot. Let me just go ahead. I got extra charge TMs. We got... Oh, it gets Fire Punch? Okay. I'm learning new things. Focus Blast. It gets some interesting movesets for PvP. Shadow Ball. Fire Punch. Was it? There we go. Back to Future Sight. So it gets some interesting movesets for PvP. We could definitely see, Counter charges up things very quickly, so we could get this Psychic-type Pokemon. Not that many Dark types in Master League. So it's really only going to be worried about Ghost types, so those Giratinas, but it does get Shadow Ball. And then for those Steel types, it gets Counter, Fire Punch, Focus Blast, Shadow Ball to deal with things, Psychic moves, it gets Future Sight, so maybe like a Psychic, so Counter, Shadow Ball, Future Sight, it would be dealing with your Steel types, the Ghost with its Shadow Ball, and Fighting types with its Psychic type move, Future Sight. So definitely an interesting Pokemon for PvP. I mean, Mewtwo would still be better, but very interesting. And then the $1 new special research story investigating illusions will also be happening during that day. Probably lots to do with Abra. You will be getting a Stardust, Coffin, a Rocket Radar, and other rewards. Let's see. And then here's some more stuff. Things for Community Day Play at Home Edition. So, Community Day will run 6 hours. Bonus will now be 3 times Catch Stardust. So that's very, very cool. You better believe I'm going to be running a star piece. I'm going to do that thing where you stack them so I don't lose out, because I'm very bad at remembering to redo the star piece when it runs out. Instead of lure modules being 3 hours, the incense will last 3 hours for the duration of the event. Again, stack them. Don't forget. Buddy Pokemon with a buddy level of Great Buddy or higher will bring you helpful items, such as Pokeballs, to take full advantage of this bonus. So that's very cool. There will also be a one-time Abra Community Day bundle featuring an Elite Charge TM. Elite Charge TMs can give you Legacy movesets. So, wait a minute. Alakazam has a Legacy moveset of Psychic. It could get Psychic. It could be a beast. Whoa. That could be very interesting, actually. 30 Ultra Balls, 3 Super Incubators, and 3 Incense, which is very interesting. And also, take a snapshot during Community Day for a surprise. What kind of surprise? Is it like a guaranteed shiny kind of a surprise? Huh. What you talking about, Niantic? I want to know what this surprise is. Anyway, that's it for Abra Community Day, which very interesting. I like how they're doing this. And then the final update while I get some water. Bond with your buddy. This is going to be the new update coming soon to Pokemon Go, probably by the time this is eventually up on YouTube, because it just takes so long from the house. This past week, by the way, why there wasn't an upload, this past week was stressful at work. I was very stressed. I got home, I would literally get home and take like a nap. And by a nap, I mean I would sleep for like 6 hours. And then I would wake up at like around 11, midnight-ish. I would run some PvP. I'm in 4 remote tournaments right now. Thankfully, I have people that also have weird sleep schedules or are across the world, so they're for some reason up at the same time I am. So I've been running 4 PvP tournaments, or been in a part of 4 PvP tournaments. I'm on a whacked sleep schedule, and it's been stressful at work. But thankfully, soon it will not be stressful at work, hopefully. But we got Bond with your buddy, and I'm very excited because I have quite a few Pokemon that will take advantage of this. Plus, I actually like a lot of the Pokemon that are going to be coming to play for this event. Now then, spend your time with Buddy Pokemon with special bonuses like decreased walking distance for earning buddy candies and hearts with your buddy. That's very cool. If you're a dedicated trainer, you may even get more items and souvenirs from your buddy. Looking for a Pokemon to make your pal during this event? Alolan Meowth, which can be shiny. Chansey, which can be shiny. Eevee, which can be shiny. Feebas, which can be shiny. And Littlepup, which also can be shiny. And Joltik, which is just a cool little electric bug, will make great buddies and will appear more often in the wild. Also, Woobat will be available in the wild for the first time. Also, Volbeat and Illumise will be both spawning all over the world, and if you're lucky, you might get a shiny. So that's very cool. Shiny Volbeat and shiny Illumise actually look freaking amazing, and I love both of their shinies. They look really good, and I'm very excited. Now, I do have a Volbeat already from a trade. It is a French Volbeat. Now, Volbeat and Illumise will be in the wild and in eggs and from research tasks. So, very cool. Make sure to, well, try and get some. Pop those incense. Wait a minute. April 21st. When's Incense Day? When is Incense Day? No, not offer redemption. I don't have any offers or redemptions. Updates. When is Incense Day? It's April 19th. Dang it. They don't overlap. Okay, well, anyway, that would have been cool, being able to get a shiny Volbeat during the bug time. Anyway, for the first time ever, you'll be able to encounter Woobat in the wild and in 2KM eggs after the buddy event is over, so it'll be around. The following Pokemon will be appearing more in the wild, which I've already mentioned. The following Pokemon will be hatching in 5KM eggs. Alolan Meowth, Eevee, Feebas, Lillipup, and Joltik. Enjoy event-exclusive research tasks, such as Stardust and encounters with Alolan Meowth, Volbeat, Illumise, and Woobat. Bonuses! Bonuses! Buddy Pokemon will be bringing you more surprises more often. Look out for more items and souvenirs. Your buddy might even bring you a new kind of gift. What can they be bringing? I know that Pokeballs will be introduced during during Abra Community Day, which is during this event actually. That's kind of cool. But what else? What will they be bringing? I want to know. The distance to earn buddy candies will be halved, as well as hearts. It'll be easier for your buddy to get excited, which is very cool. Feed your buddy berries and poffins, and it'll join you on the map for twice as long. Very cool. And earn twice the XP for evolving Pokemon, your buddy, or otherwise. Again, this is very important for when the APK, there's some stuff under the hood in the APK that makes getting XP very important. Hint, hint, wink, wink, all you people that are level 40. Start grinding. I'm just saying. Don't forget to capture your special moments with Buddy Pokemon and share them with hashtag PokemonGoBuddy. And that is all of the updates, which are all very cool. And I'm going to go ahead and run over here and see if anything new is going on in the shop. Nothing new. Okay. Don't check. It's red. Are these new? Are these new things? Or is that just telling me that the event ticket is here? I think it's just telling me that the event ticket is here. Okay, well, let me just shiny check this Eevee because that's a new spawn. Nope. That's going to be it for today's adventure. I'm super hyped. And also, I have a new gym that is literally on the outskirts of my neighborhood. So I can just walk over there, and for when remote raiding becomes a thing, I have that gym there, I have that gym there, both walking distance from my house. That neighborhood is getting lit up, and I am very jealous. And there's 3 more gyms over in by the amphitheater. So I'm very lucky to be where I'm living, because I have 5 gyms that I can remote raid from. Anything level 3 or lower. There's a whole bunch of stuff in, like, that tells you how that goes down. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's episode. There's a lot of stuff coming very soon to Pokemon Go. Hopefully by the time that this video is out, that stuff isn't already out, so that you can learn how best and what to look forward to the most of. And yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. If you did like it, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. If you're enjoying the series, please subscribe. And as always, God bless, and see you for another episode of Pokemon Go.